Breaking. In the interest of public safety, the NFL announced the January 13th Monday Night Football wildcard game between the Rams and Vikings has been moved from Inglewood, California to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona and will be played that same night at 8 p.m. ET. Wow. Moving to the stadium sponsored by the company that cancelled the fire insurance for all the people whose homes are currently burning. Nice. This is our franchise quarterback. There's that 17 times in a row you've said that. The will ever season. Me using my time machine to go back to November to tell Cardinals fans that there will be a playoff game in Glendale. Can we stop with the stupid team not in playoffs has decided to rest its starters for week 19 posts? Hang it in the Louvre. Babe, wake up, it's 5 straight days of playoff football. Bonix and 7th seed Broncos, Buffalo Bills, Giants, Browns, Jets fans, I release you from your suffering. DJ run a dig, Rome go deep, Swift run a wheel route, everyone else try to block someone, or whatever, go on to. Your memes you've submitted using the link in the description. The Giants cycle. Make incremental improvements to flawed roster. Fan base and player experience delusion of grandeur. Play like the worst fricking football team you've ever seen. Fire fraudulent coach and win late season games to ruin draft position. Might not fire coach but here. Draft a bust right before a Hall of Famer. Unexpectedly succeed in fluke season with a new coach. The Jets plan to interview Robert Saleh for their vacant head coach position. If you see this sign outside a house, you can just walk in and take their crap. No trespassing. Protected by Bengals defense. And the first overall pick in the 2025 CFL draft goes to Drew Aller. Describe Joy Taylor in one word. Quarterback power rankings. 1st Josh Allen. 2nd Lamar Jackson. 3rd Joe Burrow. 4th Jared Goff. 5th Sam Darnold. 6th Baker Mayfield. 7th Patrick Mahomes. Most of the country. Yay playoff football this week, let's go. Los Angeles. Are you representing the division in the playoffs this week? Yes, of course. No, our franchise is a historic disaster. Walking into 2025 season with no Ben Johnson or Ray Aaron Glenn. Did you have a positive point differential this season? Our PD is the Packers and Vikings PD combined. Yes. No, we suck. Award of Excellence presented to Caleb Williams for Best Rookie Quarterback in NFC North. FTP Circle of Life. FTP. 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 Fragile Legos. Everywhere. We did it, Patrick, we won the game. Playing the Vikings a 3rd time. FTP. Analyst believes Deshaun Watson doesn't care about Browns. Bengals love choking. NFL playoffs. Choking. 2023 9-8 season. 2024 9-8 season. Burrow wants to be in Baltimore. Can't blame him. Alex Kappa this season. Tied for 1st sacks allowed. 1st pressures allowed. 1st hurries allowed. Breaking news. The San Francisco 49ers will be resting their starters for week 19. Arizona hosting a playoff game. Vikings at Rams. Brock Purdy doesn't get paid. 49ers get a new quarterback. Purdy's linemen keep the trucks. Undefeated this year. Winless this year. This year Bonix has thrown twice as many touchdowns as Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes combined. The New York Giants are now 40-92-1. Since the infamous boat picture, this has now surpassed the Titanic for the greatest tragedy ever recorded at sea. Breaking news. Cowboys expected to rest their starters this week. Did you see that idiot Joe Schoen let Barkley walk and go to the Eagles? Saquon has 4 NFC Player of the Week awards. How many does your entire team have? So, in football, there is no kicking, there's a little kicking. I wish to see a playoff game at Hard Rock Stadium. Dolphins fans every time Tua gets hit. Trying to figure out who the Falcons are playing this week. Carolina finished ahead of New Orleans in the NFC South. At least New Orleans has a better draft pick, right? Better draft pick, right? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers drama is crazy. 2024 what if AFC South champions? Live look at what the Tits and Colts will be fighting over this offseason. Life is excruciatingly meaningful. Life is devastatingly meaningless. Get ready everybody, he's about to form an attachment. This is someone who had too much ayahuasca time lately. Aaron Rodgers wondering if the Vikings were hiring. That look you give when you set the wrong record. Pete Prisco when it comes to glazing the Packers more than Chris Collinsworth glazes Mahomes. Admit that the Chiefs are three-peating and are the best team in the NFL right now or draw 25. Every NFL fan. Imagine the Ravens vs Eagles Super Bowl. Absolute cinema. Trade offer. I receive. You receive. I'm a 2025 Packers fan. How's that different? It means he is afraid of Caleb Williams. No it doesn't. Oh Caro Santos. Stop it, you're scaring him. Lamar Jackson is 4-0 after his mom cussed him out. That's A+ parenting. Me sleeping tonight knowing we are in the playoffs. What's better than this? I'll wait. It's so funny how Americans don't have proper cheese and mayo. Like what is this? Are you okay? You have 0 SEC championships. The Broncos' first playoff game since Super Bowl 50 will be facing their Super Bowl 50 meter VP Von Miller. It's poetic. Oh no. Lions Super Bowl champs 2025. Eagles. Rest of the NFC. Salute to Malik Hooker celebrating the running back being stopped while Marcus Mariota runs for 33 yards. What do you call 5'2" millionaires watching the Super Bowl? What? The Dallas Cowboys. How you gonna get fired on your day off? Jay Cutler passed his physical and is officially a Dolphin. If football didn't exist, this would be a way cooler tweet. The Super Bowl matchup that no one is acknowledging is about to happen. I ain't scared of freaking nobody. I wanted them in the freaking playoffs. I'll geo through every freaking one of them. Travis Kelce on if Casey tried keeping the Bengals out of the playoffs. I'll play them at the Walmart parking lot. We didn't freaking throw any game. Just take it, clearance. The Falcons haven't had a winning season since 2017 and their owner inducted himself into their Ring of Honor this year. Who does JJ McCarthy look like? Patrick Mahomes playoff stats. 18 games. 15-3 record. 5,659 total yards. 46 total touchdowns. 8 interceptions. 105.8 passer rating. I'm going to lose my mind if it's a three-peat. Minnesota Vikings official draft plans revealed. The plan? Draft Ashton Jean TR1 and unveil the purple field for the first preseason game. Carson Beck asked what his draft grade was and his agent farted on the phone and told him hit the portal. Kyle Pitts touchdowns by year. Year 1 1. Year 2 2. Year 3 3. Year 44. He'll break the touchdown record in year 24. The Detroit Lions have now won more games this year alone than under Matt Patricia's entire tenure. Dudes will see this and say hell yeah. What a time to be alive. Top 3 recruits of 2014. First Leonard Fournette. Second Myles Garrett. Third Jabril Peppers. What America wants to see. What Denver fans want to see. The two actually best teams. The Super Bowl we'll actually get because Vegas. This is why I'll never dismiss appreciating a win. This boy celebrated like it was the Super Bowl and I loved it. No draft status. No Halloween talk. Just an 8-year-old loving the Bears beat the Packers for the second time in his life. Sometimes the jokes write themselves. And then I said, Sam Darnold in the MVP conversation. Build amazingly talented team. Defeat fraud Vikings to win NFC North and number 1 seed. Be bored. No meaningful football this week. Your fraud team. Just lost to Ricky Bobby Goff. Lions. Bears. FTP. Leadership is trash. Offseason's gonna suck. Eagles and Commies could both lose in the playoffs. A photograph of a Gen Z Cowboys fan who gloats about trophies the last time they actually won one. I have no quarterback and 3 GMs. Why can't I have 3 quarterbacks and a good GM? All-time record is 845-2. That's great. Current Vikings coach KOC is 1-5 though. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.